Righto. I think that's us pretty much good to go. Just going to do a little cruisy sesh around Sandban today. Just hit some rip chip challenges. Maybe a bit of pre-skate along the way. And maybe get a couple of clips while we're at it. You know how it goes around here anyway. We're just going to keep the vibe nice and cruisy with some boom bap style hip hop. Just a few instrumentals. But we just go and get it and just chill on Saturday morning. Wait for the bloody sun to come out, hopefully get up for a skate a bit later on. Yeah, not quite what we were after, but we got it. Jeez, mate, need to train like Zexy. He's never going to live that one down, though. Poor bugger. Oh, would you just do the grind, please? I hope everyone's having a good day anyway. Saturday here in New Zealand. Still got a few days up my sleeve before I should probably get back into some studies, so just making the most of it, throwing on some streams, figuring out this live streaming stuff. Getting a bit of skating in when the weather permits. Got a House of the Geko video to get cracking into as well for the lads. Our first House of the Geko community video. I might even do that a bit later on today, actually. Started today. It's one of those things, you know, with that sort of project, because it is a passion project. And a bit of a showcase of the guys who wanted to put up some videos for it. You don't want to rush these things, you know. I had set myself a deadline, which I've since gone way over, but it just sort of got to the stage where it felt like I was sort of rushing it. Had a wee bit else on my plate, so I just wanted to make sure I cleared a few things up and actually had that time to spare to do it properly. I'm still learning video editing anyway, so you know, it's not going to be professional quality, and all the lads have turned in their own edits. So that's taken a lot of the work out for me, barring, I think, maybe one or two of them might have. Oh, we got it anyway. Yeah, barring the one or two of them, I think needed me to edit a couple of things up for them, put together apart from the raw clips, which is fine. You know, I'm looking forward to that. Step up the thumbnail for it. You know, step up the music choice. I think you'll find a bit of this one actually find its way in there. And I'm thinking I'll add maybe, if anyone's seen the skate video Spirit Quest, that's what it's called. It's an oldie, street skating video, back from the late 90s, I believe, maybe early 2000s. Uggy from the Sauce World put me onto that one. Absolutely brilliant, like it transcends being just a skate video. It's as to art. I think it took them, I think he was saying it took them years and years and years to do. So I can get this. Yeah, and why did the gap between the rails not count? Ah, it did. Very good. Yeah, we're just going to take that. That one's a mission. We'll take the first try on that. Ugly as. What was I saying about Spirit Quest? Yeah, so you cut in a bunch of images of, like, it's this is not doing it any justice what the video actually was, but he cut in a bunch of images for and videos of nature documentaries and made it relevant to the parts that people were skating. It was actually really, really good. Hey, what's up, man? What are we after here? We're after some music for a realistic edit. Are you worried about copyright, or is it just sort of whatever sounds good? If you're not worried about copyright, then we can just zero in on your genre, and then that you wanna put on. Oh yes, sweet as. That answers that. So, what genre of music do you relate to, or do you think would fit the pace of what your edit is going to be? Like, what's your vision for it? Like, is it fun? Is it kind of gritty and street? Is it like not taking itself too seriously? Is it like, obviously being a realistic part, it's going to be reasonably serious? So we'll start with those questions. Always kickflip the AFK players, or heel flip by the raw. So, really don't know what genre. I did like the trap beat and it was good, very hard to match the beat. You even commented, oh yep. But I think I want to try some more chill. Yeah, okay, righto. Before that, man, like, then, especially if you're not worried about copyright, look for things like the old music from like the 50s and 60s. Like 50s, 60s, probably get away with a bit of 70s. 80s is a bit more sort of your upbeat stuff starting to come back into that. Obviously 90s is a lot more edge of pop music. Okay, so you actually want, okay, righto, so you actually want some lo-fi beats. Let me finish this challenge. I'll get it done real quick. Get a couple more grinds. And then I will send you a couple of links for the copyright guys that I use, copyright-free guys that I use. Oh, that was messy, but we made it work. I didn't count. Righto, got that done. Righto, I'm just going to go into my YouTube account here, and I will find you some of the copyright-free beats that I use, like copyright-free channels that I use. Where are we? Yeah, music is a bit of a hard one too, because they quite often don't play nice when it comes to other people using their stuff. Like, quite often you'll walk past the bloody music playing outside, you know, out of a shop, and somebody will come running outside telling you that you need to pay them for the use of that music. You know, it just gets crazy out there, man. Right, so here is one of them that I use. Let's see if I can find, I think there might have been another one as well. He's subscribed to a lot of people these days. I'll also send you this guy too. Send him a message. This is Uggy. He really good dude. Makes a lot of hip hop and instrumental music, and runs a crew of guys that specialize mostly in hip hop. They're very, like, it's a group of incredibly talented musicians, vocalists, artists, the whole lot, mate. Leave him a couple of comments on his videos as well. He's usually more than happy for people to use his stuff. I've used his videos in my I Suck at Skating series, like the real life stuff, and I've used it a little bit in my skate videos as well, which I'll probably do for the newest one coming out as well. Yeah, he's a great dude, man. He's one of those love of the game sort of guys, you know. So if you hit him up respectfully, obviously, which you are a respectful dude anyway, so you won't have any troubles there. You know, he'll be more than likely happy. But like, the main thing, like, when you're dealing with not the big companies, but when you're dealing with independent guys, the main thing is just to hit them up, dude. You know, I've done that for quite a few different artists, say, like, and YouTube channels and stuff. Like, I'll just hit them up and say, look, my channel's not monetized. You know, I really like your music. I just want to chuck some on for my videos. And the worst they can say is no, dude. You know, sometimes they want to get paid for their work. That's fair enough. But for the most part, most people are just stoked that people are out there interested in their work. But the important thing for anything outside of AI, like if someone's using AI to make it, like, I'm not really too worried, to be honest. No disrespect, but you didn't exactly make it, did you? So we usually just hit them up, man. When it comes to finding them as well, all you got to do is just leave comments on their videos. Like Jungle Wizard was one that makes drum and bass, like just really chill drum and bass, and I like it, you know, as background music for some of my videos and for some of my streams. And I just annoyed him in the comments. Like, you know, I just hit him up, maybe like 3 or 4 videos, asking him, you know, just saying the same thing, bro, that my channel is not monetized. I really like the music. It's perfect for what I'm trying to do. Would he mind if I used it? And he pumps out stuff every day. So, and no disrespect to him at all, but he uses AI to do that. So, you know, so I just hit him up and just asked him. And he's like, yeah, no, sweet as, man, go for it. I was like, okay, cool. You know, there's a saying that the, I mean, I'm not a military guy at all, but there's a saying that the British SAS use, mate, that's true to everyone's lives, and it's who dares wins. And that basically means, like, whoever basically is brave enough to take the chance or, you know, step outside of the norm or hit people up, you know, asking them for help or advice or resources, you know, like, you're never gonna gain anything by not doing it. So you owe it to yourself. Oh, these not counting. Let's just do some random ones. Yeah, you're never gonna gain anything by not asking. In asking, the worst you will get is a no. Or if they're a, you know, an arsehole, then they might give you a hard time, but that's fine, we don't care, just blow those off and move on. It's like asking somebody out on a date, mate. Like, the worst they can say is no, or they can be rude. And if they're rude, well, that's the last time you got to talk to them anyway, and if they say no, well, that's fine, now you know. Yeah, for sure, hit me up, tag me in your video when it's done, and I'll come and watch it, 100%. And good luck to you. I'm looking forward to seeing how it comes out. Right on, mate. We'll talk to you soon, eh? Get up there, come on. Don't jump off. I always like to try to get this one in one go. Ah, I missed the 1 foot grab, that's alright. Oh, I wonder now with the 1 foot grabs. Yeah. Alright, stop mucking around, get on there. Just trick line our way out of that. We're only doing it for the rip chips. Oh, coffee's gone a bit cold. Right, I'll be over here. No, this one, eh? Yeah, what happened there? This one's a bit of a pain sometimes. Show me the magic. I don't know why you choose to be like this. Barely touched it. I barely scraped my t-shirt on it. Man, I've been playing a bit of Session recently, and oh man, like it is so easy to bail in that game. Like obviously they're very different games, but you know, and I'm not very good at Session. I just haven't put the time in it yet. Actually, not very good at this by the looks of it, am I? But yeah, Session's a whole nother beast though. I enjoy it though, like it's good fun, something new to learn. The modding community's, yeah, it's gotten a bit exciting over there at the moment. So I'll be starting to stream a bit of that. I'll just get on the ledge, please. Yeah, so I'll be streaming a bit of that going forwards as well. Documenting the journey of how rubbish I am at that. But then again, it's not like it's going much better over here for the minute, is it? Mate, just grind the ledge, don't go backwards. I haven't got all day for this. I do have to go out and do a couple of things today. Bit of a clean up, get the washing done. Hopefully the sun sticks around long enough so I can get the bloody lawns done today as well. But it did rain last night, so yeah, that might not end up happening until tomorrow. Here we go. Okay, this is the run. This is the run. Put it all together here. Not quite. Come on. I might even just move on. I can't really be bothered. Spending all day. Yeah, that'll do it, eh? Spend all day on one bloody challenge. There's a good chance I might not even do all the rip chips today. I might just do a few of them and then go head up some of the community parks. See how we feel for later on, eh? Oh, not my favourite one, eh? I'm just going to do a bloody roll-on grind. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll proceed to have a larger skill issue than before. Get on the grind. Come on. Very good. When in doubt, trick line it out. Slowest 50-50 grind known to man. You know how you loved it so much the first time, let's do it again. I'll get the grind somewhere else though. I saw that coming as soon as I hit off that angle. I knew it was going to be all chin on the ledge. Missed that one. Get that cheeky little dark slide up here again. Oh, it's not going to give it to me the second time. Rubbish. Oh yeah, that's exactly how physics works, thank you. Right, anyway. Get on the grind, mate. Cheeky old power slide up there, easy way to get it. Right, modified grab. We'll have a quick look at gully while we're here, right? A bit more interesting than just doing these, so let's go do a quick little park review of gully. Hopefully it's better than that little mini mega ramp through the bloody eye thing that they got yesterday. Oh, this is not a bad park actually, I like this one. Nice big ledges. Although we do want to see some better colour variations. We've been rocking this for ages. It's definitely about time to see a bit more colour variation in our parks, I think. There you go. Kind of liking this this bloody hip hop eye. Setting a pretty good vibe actually. Good for chilling. But yeah, overall, pretty good park flow. Not too cluttered. Obstacles all sort of make sense. You could almost expect to see this in real life. Room for QDOs too, should you want them. Banks and ledges. Whoa. Mush face. Just kind of hoping to get that. Let's try that again. Oh, why'd you go over for? Ah, here we go. Where are we now? Miles away. Let's see if that brings us back. Not quite what we're after. Let's try that again. Gonna get that dark slide with a nice little pop out on the kink in the rail there. Alright, God, then we'll try 180. Alright, cool, fakey. It's not that difficult, come on. Yeah, you're not going to put it back over there. I might actually try the lower camera angle once. Never use that, would that be under gameplay, is it? Yeah. Yeah, I find the timing a little strange being that low. Let's see if we can set that a little better, right? Vertical follow strength. I think we'll just leave that as is. Crank up the field of view a little bit. Well, at least we landed at that time. But yeah, I can't say I'm a huge fan of this this camera angle, to be fair. Back to 80. Go back to IO. Couple of good pushes. Ah, close enough. We'll take that. Flip slide down the rail. No comply over the kick. And then fakie. Oh, not quite what I was after, but that's alright. Take it. Oh, let's do a bit of a tour. Go hit some spots along the way. Go and head up the Market Mile skate park while we're at it. Oh, rough. Oh, have a seat, mate. Jeez. Close your legs. Kid show. Oh, that would have been pretty sick if we had got that though. Let's try that actually. It's a good spot for a clip. Nice bit of differentiation in the light. Alright, we get a pretty cool bigger spin to nose slide or tail slide here. Yeah, I reckon that's the way. Chickened out. Keeps wanting to hit me on that willy, so I think we want to just keep the rotation on for the keep the right stick on to grab that nose slide, I think. Yeah, it's definitely what we want. Want it to be snappy. Almost. We're almost keen to take the nose slide actually. The 50, rather. How did that look? Messier's coming up to the. Yeah, we do a bit better than that if we're gonna get it for a clip. Oh yeah, we like that. Not super realistic. To Smith. Oh yeah, no, we like that. That's nice little preview for tomorrow's trick bounty then. Just chase it to here. Where does the trick land? Right there. This here. That finishes around here, so we want to be about there. That there, and I wonder if we zoom this out a little bit. go. That is not terrible at all. Okay, so from here to here, we want to roll with this just a little bit. It's basically in line with the building. Camera hits the building, shoots off there. Now, have we got anything interesting to look at up here? Just do a pan up though. Not quite natural enough here. So if we go to here and slowly pan it up already. What if we go here like this? Yeah, much better. We like that. Put a little roll on that. Boost it up over here a bit. Okay, so we'll just slow this down just a touch. Slow this down just a little bit more. Just to represent the speed we probably would be traveling. Nice. Right, tiny bit of roll. Can we boost this over just a little bit more, bring it down a bit? See how we lose the board a little bit there? So we just want to bring this down. Oh. I might be giving just a little bit too much. No, that's not too bad. So we'll just check that out. Always leave a little bit extra on the end. You can edit that out later. Exposure's pretty good as it is. Turn down the color temperature a bit. Put up the saturation a little bit. Maybe just a tiny bit of barrel distortion, see how that looks. Beautiful. We're going to take that. Don't hate that at all. Yeah, that is pretty cool, man. Alright, we'll just take a photo for getting it ready for the Rift Bounty. What are we up to here? What's going on here? Right, here we go. Music's a little loud, is it, mate? Sweet as. I did wonder that. How's that? Is that a little better? Not gonna lie, I kind of got lost in the vibe myself. So I was thinking this whole time, I wonder if I need to turn that music down, and then just didn't. Nice. Sweet as. Thank you, Nick. So appreciate that, mate. Yeah, I fully got lost in the vibe, so that's on me, mate. Get a little excited sometimes, crank the beats, you know how it goes. Oh, okay. I've been live, what, about 45 minutes today? 47 minutes and 18 seconds, apparently. Don't know if it's going to be a super long stream today for this section. I've got a few things to do, but a couple of chores got to catch up on. Been a bit lazy this week, to be completely honest. So we're going to do a bit of that. And then I'm streaming the new session co-op mod with one of the lads from the house of the Geko a bit later on. Right now we're just buzzing around checking out the community parks for the day. Did Gully, which wasn't terrible. Nah, just a giant bowl, eh? I'll tell you what though, as is tradition, we need to kickflip the homie here. Always got to kickflip the AFK players where you can. Giant caveman. Do a couple of challenges on our way to the Hedgemont Parko. Oh, ripped off. Excuse me. Alright, now it's nice and cozy in here. Oh, there we go, much better. Yeah, so Nick's on this stream, especially as far as skate's concerned, but my overall vibe is just to keep it pretty chill. Hit a few rip chip challenges, get some clips, help people out if they want it, take requests for tricks and stuff like that. Yeah, I do skate in real life. Not particularly well. I used to skate a fair bit when I was younger. Never really got the hang of it. I was still drinking back then. And drinking's the enemy of anything athletic, man. Like, you know, it's no secret I had a bit of a drinking problem. I wasn't an alcoholic, but I just drank to excess all the time. And then that sort of cuts into your motivation. Well, not sort of, it does. It cuts into your motivation, your health and your fitness. So living sober for a couple of years now and getting in a lot more skating. I'm pretty happy with how it's progressing, to be honest. You know, getting the board slides down pretty much. I think I've been skating for about 6 months now. So, you know, got the ollies down, had those down anyway, but you lose it if you don't use it. So yeah, got those down. Pretty much got the kickflips on again. I'd only just got those locked in when I chucked it in the first time. and now working on board slides, late shoves, obviously kick flips. There's always, you know, I need to get them consistent. They're not buttoned in yet. And sort of just working on like some decent ollie years, getting ready for, you know, baby little stair sets. Like I'm 37, mate, so you know you won't catch me hitting big handrails and doing all that sort of carry on. We'll leave that to, you know, leave that to the younger guys. And one of the bros I skate with, he runs a local skate school that I go down and help out at. You know, getting the young kids involved. You know, anywhere between sort of 5 to, I suppose, 11. You know, and there's some real talent coming through in some of those kids, man. Like some of them are, geez, they got it in them, eh? A couple of the young lads, got a couple of young skater girls too, who might hopefully stick it out and then start representing, you know, the female demographic of skateboarding. So, you know, it's all wholesome stuff, man. It's all good stuff. What have we got here? 6 challenges. I need to do those. Let's dip in here, do a couple of see if anyone wants to do a couple of those street spot battles, eh? Some of the guys have been telling me there's a few cheeses, so I guess we'll see if anybody's gonna try and pull those. I'm not really too worried about winning or losing these, to be honest. Just something to do. Righto. So who wants to have a go here, right? Have a bit of a warm up while we're in here. 3 already. Alright, that didn't take long, did it? We on. Oh, someone's already left. Oh, not off to a good start. Tree chains looking swag though. Managed to make that gold jacket work too. Oh, respect the steez. Yeah, he deserves a fight for that. Yeah, he did well. That's a good one. Failed on that one. The most people I've had in live, I think last night for my Skyrim stream. The analytics are telling me, I think it was like 298 or something. Yeah, which isn't too bad, man. But it's at a minimum, well, it's over 200 at a minimum, so we're pretty happy with that. Cheeky little trick line at the end there. But yeah, it's like this, Nick's. Like, I do a fair bit of gaming anyway. I'd be doing this anyway, so like monetization, or like, you know, sort of like doing the streaming stuff, making YouTube videos, monetization aside, you know, I'd be doing that anyway. Yeah, the homie did well. Yeah, well done, mate. So it's not really too much of a worry for me. You know, if people want to jam or not. Like, I know I set a very specific sort of vibe where, you know, where I'm not getting overexcited. You know, I'm not going to pretend to be, you know, like hyperactive. I'm not going to do that hyperactive stuff. None of that. You know, it's just not who I am. Like, I just like to try to keep it 100, you know, true to who I am and how I am in real life. And if that goes for people, sweet as. You know, if that's what they're into. I mean, I've always been a gamer since I was a kid on the Sega. Back in the day when you used to go around to your mate's place, you know, on a Friday night, all the boys would get together, get hyped up on sugar, watch the wrestling, beat the hell out of each other, and spend the rest of the weekend playing video games, you know, like. So it's always had a sort of special place to us, you know, video games in general, and skateboarding obviously was one of those ones that grew up on Tony Hawk. And snowboarding, the X Games, the Wanaka Big Air in New Zealand, you know, all that sort of carry on, mate, all that extreme sports stuff. That was the flavour in the 90s. Extreme with an X, mate. Hey, I do love the colours for these community parks, like for this Hedgemont one. Oh, I'm never gonna make that. But yeah, I thought like near like almost 300 people. You know, that was pretty good actually. Streamed for a couple hours, so not bad, man. Not bad, especially considering the style, you know, and the games I choose to play. That's sort of the thing about what how I present myself and what I offer. You know, it's you'll find out very quickly if it's for you or not. You know, if the vibe suits, and I don't take it personally if it's not for everybody, mate. Oh, I'm not gonna make that. Oh, I managed to sneak past it though. Oh, what was that? That was rude as. Try and get a foot plant on this, eh? No comply foot plant? Nah, it's never happening, not enough time. Should have just enough time for that. Maybe not, eh? Oh, gonna get whipped. What are we at? About an hour, right? Oh, I suppose we go hunt another sesh spot. Mike's back on again. Just having a quick chat to my brother about what he's up to today. Trying to get the sister-in-law's car fixed. Well, that way I can sell it. I need to find out the shop sold them the wrong part for sorting out the spark plugs. So, but while that happens, what are you going to do? Luckily, it's a franchise, so we're there going today. Like, we live in a small town, so yes, mate. Not clean. Yeah, we live in a small town, so yeah, the franchise that they went to was a bit far away, but they're going into the city today, so they can sort that out from there. Making everything alright again. Thinking maybe the music might be a touch too loud still. Yeah, it might be a bit better. Why are you having such an issue, man? A catastrophic fail, though. Come on. I've done this one before. You got to get the speed just right when you want to flick the dark catch back over. There we go. Now we'll get the board slide out clean. It's alright. Roll away, fake. We're not worried about that. Yeah, I guess we'll zip around, do another couple of challenges. Burn up another half an hour or so, and then, yeah, might as well get the day started. I mean, it's already 9:30 here, so they should have been well and truly started by now, but winter, what are you going to do? Might as well wait for the sun to come out before you get too excited about the day. Be after another cup of coffee, I can tell you that much. What's this one? Ah, this one's super simple way. Thought that was going to be it. Thought that was going to be me hitting the wall then. Try a nollie. Oh! Nollie lays at a lip slide, oh. Might have get a clip of that. That was pretty cool, to be honest. Is it going to make us have the... Yeah, it is too, with the bearings. Alright, let's try that again, eh? Yeah, I thought they'd change that, where if you were recording something you did in a challenge, that the bearings were no longer there, but it would appear not. Ah, one of those, eh? What's going on here? Getting a bit of stage fright. I tell you what would be a really cool addition to this game is if, well, On some of the concrete, if they added wax textures, like someone's come through and waxed it, that'd be sick. Or if we could do that ourselves, that'd be pretty cool to see. Nolly lays at a tail. No, I don't think we hate that. Let's have a quick nosy at it. How's that landing? Pretty good, actually. Right, always leave a bit on the front and on the back. Let's do a fisheye for this one, eh? Boost up the exposure a little. A lot, actually, because we're in the dark here. We'll put the color temperature up so we can actually see what we're up to. Bring the saturation down. Crank that barrel distortion. Vignette so you can just sort of see it sticking out the outsides. Increase the sharpness. Bring down the playback speed to just being a bit more modest. Okay, so we're going to imagine that the cameraman's on this step, and he's got that whole step to work with. So we'll keep him within inside those bounds. Just the point of impact. See how that looks. It might be a little bit weird. Okay, it's got potential. Where is it going wrong? Possibly here. Yeah, that's much closer to what we're looking for. So if we hit that like this. Too fast on that. A little bit too fast, so we'll just bring that up here a little bit more. Boom, like that. Cut the clip off around here, so we've still got plenty to play with. Tiny bit of roll this way. A bit more. Center up that roll. Hit that there. Add a bit more there. Finish up the roll up here. See how that looks. Might be a little weird. Yeah, it's not terrible though. What do we reckon? Anybody in chat want to weigh in on this one? We got to slow down the action a little bit more. I know that much. I don't know, that looks pretty decent. Might just tutu with the colouring a little bit. Bring that exposure down. Put the saturation up a little bit. Bring the colour temperature down just a touch. I don't know. I don't hate that at all. I wonder what that looks like. We can always change it back. And I think if we go here, here, drop the speed down there. I don't know, I think that's it, eh? Anybody else want to weigh in? I think the only thing we could possibly improve is just get a bit more of that skateboard in there. I don't know, I'm pretty happy with that, eh? Just want to go ahead and export that. Ah, very cool. Very cool. I'll go do this challenge while we're here. It's nice and easy. Anonymous, eh? I think the PlayStation... I think Sony would like to have a word with you. After the recent threats Anonymous have been making towards Sony, which are not entirely unjustified. Strange times we live in. Got a little flash with it, tried to put a late shove on the end of it. That's what we'll do, we'll try a late shove towards Slido. Yeah, that's the way we want to go. Sweet. No. Keep stuffing that up. Yeah, it's fine if you want to be basic about it. What's going on here? Yeah, that's what we're after. Not quite. Keep over rotating. Almost. Oh, trap's gonna wait. Take the chance. It was a late shot. Come on, mate. Entirely my fault. I know that I'm not doing the input properly, so can't blame the game for it. There we go. Love to see it. Nice and clean, nice and simple. Not too worried about the flip out. It was Roman Hager did that at one of the PSL events against Julian Agliardi, and Agliardi backed it up. First time ever doing it. Shit, it was gnarly, man. Especially live in a competition environment like that. And then to be backed up, you know, by a kid, just a level of talent on display there's phenomenal. What do we feel like doing? You know, I'm actually thinking that is actually probably as good a time as any to leave it. So, big appreciation to everybody who has jumped in. Big thanks to... what's he going as nowadays? K-Dub? Cub. Big thanks to Cub. Big thanks to Nix. Thank you very much for letting me know about the music volume, mate. I'll keep a closer eye on that in the future. Hopefully everybody got a little... you know, a little something out of this. Maybe some tricks on, you know, getting clips. You know, park reviews. You know, I think Edgy's the one for the day, and Goldcrest. Goldcrest is actually pretty good today. It's not too bad. Market Mile's fine if you like bowls, but it's not really my my particular flavour. So with this lady's lovely hat walking by, that will do it for us. So thank you very much for watching, and check in a little bit later to see how we get on with Session. We'll be jamming that with Kino, old King from the House of the Geko. So that will be a good one. Probably a bit of fun, bit of banter there. But until then, everybody take care, stay safe out there, and we will see you